Hello, welcome to our fourth and final part of our series on ICHRAs. As always, I have Constance Shoquist and Pete English here with me today. Previously in our series, we've reviewed the history of ICHRA, why our broker should offer them, and what you need to know. Today, we'll focus on how WELL can help you. In a recent survey of almost 500 brokers, 67% were not at all familiar with enhanced direct enrollment vendors. Is that you? Don't worry, we're here to explain. An enhanced direct enrollment vendor is one who passes vigorous security and business audits and is authorized to allow for a full enrollment and eligibility experience on their site while connecting to healthcare.gov. What does that mean? It means that when people come to an EDE vendor site, they stay with that same experience for the entire enrollment process and never need to be redirected to healthcare.gov. This has proven to both reduce the time for enrollment and increase the likelihood that a consumer will complete their enrollment in one visit. As I'm sure you've guessed, WELL is an EDE vendor. In part 3 of our series, we talked about what you need to get set up and recommended working with an experienced and authorized technology partner. WELL can not only be your HRA partner, but also your EDE technology partner. WELL offers an ICHRA decisioning tool with a clean, streamlined, and intuitive process that makes it easy for you and your client to determine the best option for your employees. You have the option to choose ICHRA or ICHRA, or learn more about both before making a choice. In addition to being a decisioning tool, we offer you the information you need to make the right decision for your employer and their employees. Our online tool also makes it easy to choose what classes to include and the benefit amounts. With an easy-to-use interface, you can choose both the contribution amount and multiplier based on age and dependence for each. Our process has the appropriate guardrails to ensure any multipliers are within regulation limits. Once you've defined your classes and chosen your contributions, you have the option to either manually enter or mass upload your roster. WELL works with both Google Sheets and Excel to make it simple for your employers to input the data needed and upload to our site. We even let you know what fields are mandatory and which ones are optional for the most accurate affordability calculation. If you remember from our last episode, the calculation for affordability can get quite complex, but with our simple tool, all the employer needs to know is the employee's zip code, annual salary, and dependents. We take care of the rest. After you upload your roster, there's no need to wait for an email or phone call. Our affordability calculator will let you know the affordability of each contribution by class, by individual, in real time. The overview will let you know for each employee class how many employees ended up with an affordable ICHRA benefit and how many didn't. This will allow you to determine the appropriate next steps or give you the option to go back and edit your contribution per class. The tool not only notifies you when a contribution level is not considered affordable, but it also provides details on what level of contribution would be required for it to be affordable. We make it simple. The affordability summary is great, but you may also want to look at each of your employees to verify. We provide information in an easy-to-read format and allow for real-time edits if needed. If everything looks good, you submit your roster, and we take care of the rest. That means all the CMS compliant notices, informing your members of their benefits, and of course, access to the EDE platform for your employees to enroll. Now you're asking, the decisioning tool is great, but I want to keep this simple for the employees too. We get it. We notify your employees that you have offered them this cool new benefit and give them access to our secure portal where they fill out a few short questions so we can identify them as part of the employer's team and then move them through our intuitive enrollment process. By providing us their information, we display for your employee the appropriate benefit, ICHRA for those who it was affordable, and premium tax credit for those where it wasn't, and then guide them through the enrollment process. Through the simple interface and by answering these easy questions, the employee is guided down the appropriate aisle to find the health plans that best suit their needs. In under 2 minutes, employees can see all health plan options available to them, and within 20 minutes, they can fully enroll in any of the hundreds of health plans that are applicable to their needs, making their health insurance, like their health, personal. Over the past 4 episodes, we've told you the history, the why, and the what of ICHRAs, and now how WELL can help. So let's answer when. An ICHRA is classified as a special enrollment period, so you're not tied into the traditional ACA open enrollment timeframe. Employers can set up an ICHRA at any time, ensuring they provide their employees written notice once they're eligible to participate. Spoiler alert, this is something else WELL can help with. So why ICHRA and why WELL? WELL takes away the noise and makes it a win for all parties. The employee wins as they're able to find and select the best personalized health insurance benefits for them and their families at the right price. The employer wins as they have enhanced ability to recruit and retain employees and focus on their business instead of health plan administration. And you, the broker, you win because you build a larger and more diversified book of business. You take care of that, and WELL takes care of everything else. Thank you all for your time today, and thank you for spending the last 4 episodes with us. Constance and Pete, thank you for your presentations throughout this series. If you have any questions or want more information about WELL, please reach out to us directly at the email addresses on the screen. We look forward to hearing from you. Be well.